Hello out there everyone, welcome back to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. I am your mighty liege lord, the Godless Gamer, and today we are continuing our Game of Thrones series with episode 18, and we have a busy one ahead of us, so hope you guys don't mind if we jump right in. Between the episodes, I planned a grand tour, so we're gonna have our hands full here with a grand tour, but it's gonna be great because by the end of the tour, hopefully, we should have a whole bunch of money. The motivation behind the tour is taxation, so every single one of these people that we visit, we're going to demand money from them. And remember, if they don't acquiesce to us and they don't give us what we want, it's considered a criminal act to deny your liege. So it's going to be an interesting little tour that we're going to go on here. It is going to take a while. I'm not going to read all of the events that we're going to get along the journey, because if I do, we will be here forever. So hope you guys don't mind if we get through this a little bit quicker. I did do the longest... I made the most amount of stops possible. So this is really going to be a big, long, grand tour, and hopefully we will be very rich men by the end of it. We will be so rich. And we can start building things again. I really want to start investing my money in building up my domains and doing stuff like that. We do have some other plans for this episode, not only trying to get some conquest, but we also want to get this murder scheme done, guys, remember? We intend on murdering this kid, but before we start the murder scheme, I want to make sure I'm ready for it. I'm going to grab one last diplomacy perk in the diplomacy lifestyle, and then I'm going to quickly switch into the intrigue lifestyle and get some perks that will help me out with a murder scheme. You know, the usual ones, truth is relative, we have to get first. Then we'll get swift execution, and we'll get a job done right. We'll also grab one of the focuses that increases our intrigue. I'm going to probably do skullduggery. So we'll try to help our murder scheme as much as possible. So we're only going to grab one more diplomacy perk. I don't think I'm going to finish this tree. I don't think I'm going to finish it. The fertility at the end of it, when you get the patriarch perk at the end, isn't really helpful to me. So I'm not going to bother. Getting into the intrigue lifestyle will help us long term with this murder scheme, so I'm going to do that. Also, in the meantime, we have to keep an eye on our two counselors. Most importantly, our steward. We have to keep moving him around and keep developing places. And also my Septon, once he's done converting Pike, because we had to convert Pike ourselves, once he's done doing that, we'll get back to fabricating claims. I'm going to fabricate the rest of the claims so we can finish this island. The island in the Duchy of Pike. And we'll finish this. We'll fight the Ironborn again. We're fighting a monster, and there's 0% chance that it will fail, so let's kill a monster. I'm now known as the Hunter. We have a new nickname. Your swift shot and swifter eye are renowned for leagues in every direction. Some say your bow can reach as far as your name travels. That's like our third nickname. We've had like 3 different nicknames. This guy is hoarding money. We can take a bit of it and increase his taxes. Or we can take all of his money. You know what, guys? I might not... What are his feudal taxes right now? Huh. Interesting choice here. I really want this medium health boost, because I'm wounded and I'm currently ailing. And because I'm wounded, I have this severe health penalty. And that's basically why I'm ailing. This health boost will help counteract that a little bit. Plus, I'll reduce the amount of stress that I get for 15 years, guys. It's pretty good. My Grand Tour still becomes more avaricious. But this guy's gonna get pissed off. He doesn't like this one. Whatever, I'm doing it. I'm not ailing anymore. I'm feeling fine now. Excellent. This is only the first stop. We have 9 more to go. This slow guy wants to go on an adventure. He might be a good knight. He's considered legendary. 245 gold. Wow. I'm not going to subject some poor young woman to this idiot, so we're just going to bring him in, and he's just going to be my knight. Do we want him to go beyond the wall? No, let's have him travel to Dorne. And let's make him our knight. I don't have a free artificer slot that I can give him, but maybe one might open up. It's time for tribute. Let's hope he pays up. He did. Oh my god, I just learned my wife is a cannibal. My son is my spy, and he's giving me the secret. My wife is a cannibal. I think that's a strong hook. Let's get that hook against our wife. It's a strong hook. I'm taking it. Wifey, stop eating people. I'll leave it to his discretion on what to bring me. We just got our next legacy. We're gonna get another domain limit with our next one. And we'll finish the law tree. Nice. We're getting through those pretty quickly. My wife is plotting against my brother-in-law, Walter. My wife's being a naughty girl. She's eating people, and she's trying to kill people. Time for tribute. He paid up. I can get a strong hook on some random person that I don't care about. Or I could become friends with some random person that I don't care about. I'll take a strong hook. Let's humiliate a peasant leader, 100%. The 3 stops in. We're already at level 4 on the taxation tour success. We're already to tier 4. This little girl just stole from me? She just stole 225 gold from me. Let's try to catch her. We got her. She can become my ward? No thank you. I don't want this little thief in my court. We got our money back, though. We can move our steward to somewhere else. I'm gonna build something. I have a little bit of money. Pike is still being... something's still being constructed there. Something not too expensive. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Time for tribute, sir. Thank you. Not interested in having a drinking binge with my son. I love you, son, but that's a moderate health penalty. I don't want that. Wait, does my son have a drinking binge now? No, he's okay. Oh, I'm noticing my daughter-in-law is pregnant again. We're about to have another grandchild. Hopefully it's a boy that's at least a genius, or is at least better than his brother. Speaking of my grandchildren, I'm raising him, and I need to influence his personality as soon as I can. One more year. His childhood trait just revealed itself. Let's give him a martial education. She had a son. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's hope he's better than his older brother. Come on, be a genius, please. No, he's actually worse. He's worse than his brother. I was gonna name him Robert, but he's not good enough for that name. He's gonna be Ryan. Let's do Ryan. I will raise him, though. If I'm allowed. He's traveling. Where is he traveling to? He was just born. Oh, he's on the... I guess he was born on this Grand Tour. He's with me on the Grand Tour. So he was born on the road. And I can't educate him yet until he gets home. Do I want to lay with this woman? No, thank you. Time for tribute. He paid up. Alright, we can start fabricating claims against the rest of this island now. We've converted Pike to our religion. Let's get all three of them, and we'll fight for all three at once. I'm gonna build something else. I'm gonna build another building in Pike as soon as I can. Time for tribute, sir. Thank you much. My granddaughter went missing. I'll mount a search party. We lost our maester and we need a new one. Alright. Please send me a good one, Old Town. So many open windows right now. The definition of multitasking. I wanted to build quarries here. Where is it again? Oh, here they are. Let's check him out. Not a bad personality. His learning is okay, but he doesn't have a physician trait. Sorry, sir, you're not good enough. I need somebody who's gonna heal me. I've been wounded this whole time. Get some more money, thank you. Alright, last diplomacy perk. Let's get into intrigue. Skullduggery, and we want these 3 perks. And once we get all 3 of them, that should be perfectly timed. He's still got 6 years before he marries his betrothed, and we don't want them to have kids yet, so... That should be enough time for me to get all my perks, and then we can start the murder scheme. Wow, check this out. We just got a famed trinket. Fertility, prestige, and renown. That's better than this house embroidery ribbon. We can replace this. Not bad. Whoops. I guess I'll give this ribbon to my son. I don't know how set up my son is with items. I haven't been keeping track of that. But I might as well give it to him. He can use it. It's an inventory artifact. It's not a court artifact, so he can use it immediately. Our domain limit is up. Why? We just inherited something? We inherited a barony. I don't care. Can station a men-at-arms regiment? I can? Oh, not anymore, because I just gave that away. Monthly lifestyle experience plus 30% for 10 years. That'll speed up my progress in the intrigue lifestyle. You know what? There's another thing that'll speed up that progress as well. We're going to put our Castellan. We're going to put him on intrigue. This will increase our monthly intrigue lifestyle experience. He can also help me with schemes. So when the time comes, when we're going to do the murder scheme, we'll make sure he's helping us with that too. Time for tribute. Thank you, sir. All of my vassals have been cooperating. This kid has a pretty good personality, aside from gluttonous. But he's young, so he'll be a maester for a while. And he has really good at learning. I'm sure he'll get the physician trait and he'll grow into it. I like the fact that he's young. He could be my maester. Now please heal me, kid. Somebody just used a hook on me and I skipped through it. I'm not sure what he just did. Not sure what he just did. He might have just messed with his contract somehow. No thanks. Not in the mood for any goblets. Counting control and pike went down a little bit. Let's fix that. Nah. I can get 35 gold from somebody. He's gonna... His opinion's gonna go down a bit. But he's terrified of me. Let's do it. Money. Thank you. Fine. Ooh, look, I was turned away. The first person who turned me away. This insult will not be forgotten. Lord Jorian? He's a criminal now because he declined me, turned me away at the door. Can I edit his contract at all? I could. If I imprison him and release him by getting a hook, I can modify his contract. This is the price you pay for turning me away. We're gonna imprison him. The chances were pretty good. He's probably gonna become my rival. Yep. Told you. We'll release him in exchange for a hook, and then we'll modify his contract. That's your punishment for turning me away. Let's try to get him back. Let's try to get back on his good side. Let's get rid of this rivalry. I have 2 rivalries now. I'm hoping this guy we should bury the hatchet with soon. But now let's start working on him. I can influence my grandson's personality now. Let's give him temperate. I just learned that one of my courtiers, a 16-year-old kid, he wasted no time. After he became an adult, he already has a lover. I want to find out who it is. This guy becomes my nemesis if I do this one. Or we could just take 6 stress. What did he do? I'm not going to read this all, but what did he do? He probably made a joke about me or something. I'll take a little bit of stress. I don't want a nemesis. My grandson is temperate now. Let's see who that guy's lover was. This 31-year-old woman who's in the court of Lord Victor. One of my dukes. Alright. 16-year-old kid. I mean, not too bad considering he's shy and he's arrogant. He managed to woo this 31-year-old woman. This is our last stop, by the way. Last stop. Oh my god, look at this. It's a Star Wars reference for anybody. Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith. The famous line, Anakin, you underestimate my power. And then Obi-Wan responds, don't try it. Great reference. I love Star Wars, so big thumbs up from me. You underestimate my power. That's what Anakin says. Yeah, I'll take a hook, I guess. I got a hook on him. Can I change his contract? Or did I not get a hook on him? I thought I just got a hook on him. What the hell? I guess I didn't. Whatever. So that's the end of the Grand Tour. We made one rival during the tour, but everybody else was nice and they all paid us. This guy was already our rival. This is the new rival. But we're swaying him. Not bad. We have 2,100 gold now at the end of all of that. Two more perks, and we'll try to do this murder scheme. Let's build some things. Let's keep it up. My Septon is really old. I wouldn't be surprised if he dies soon. Let's hope that we get a new Septon that's better than 19. Better than 19 learning. Since we're still waiting for those 2 intrigue perks to come in, I think it would be a good idea for us to get a spy. Ooh, this would be a great one. The King of the Vale's Septon. He would be a great spy. He's a powerful person. Let's recruit him. Maybe I can get some valuable secrets in the Vale. You know what? I'm gonna grab another one. Is there another one I can get? His antiquarian is willing to be my spy? Alright, I want to have at least 2, just in case one of them gets discovered, I have a backup, you know? So, now we have 2 spies in the court of the King of the Vale. I'm finally not wounded anymore, thank you! We're feeling fine. How's my son doing? He's feeling fine. Come on, you guys, give me a great grandson. Like, not a great grandson, a grandson who is great. 2 isn't enough. And I think we can get a genius grandson. I think it's possible. Come on, big guy. You can do it. Let's move our steward again. Let's get the last claim that we need. Just one more and we can fight the Ironborn. So this spy is already working out. He's feeding me secrets. He's giving me secret against... just some random courtier. I'll take it. Is there anybody I can befriend? No. My new Septon, whoever it's going to be, I'll befriend them when the time comes. These buildings are finishing very quickly. Spending all my money, but we'll get it back quickly. There's an internal war going on here. What kind of war is this? Oh, it's over. Maybe it was a Liberty War. He was fighting against a Liberty faction. Alright, let's save up a little bit more money, but once we've saved up enough, we can go to war with the Ironborn again. I should only need to raise up my men-at-arms to fight this. That'll save us some money while we're at war. But let's save up a bit. Let's get like 500 gold. Somebody's plotting to kill me? I don't think so. Hold on, guys. My spy master is disrupting schemes. I'll have my master-at-arms manage royal guards. This'll decrease the success chance a little bit. The odds are as low as they can be, 5%. Honestly, it's probably one of my rivals that's trying to kill me. I can educate my other grandson now. Ooh, look, we're burying the hatchet. That's one of my rivals taken care of. Just one more to go. Let's raise my other grandson now. I lost an artificer. That's okay. I have somebody else that can fill that position. This slow guy, I mean, he made us a nice item. He did a good job, so... Did I ever make him a knight? I was supposed to do that. I did. Here he is. Okay. My brother's a non-believer? That's okay. He's ailing, he's about to die. We won't get a hook on him. We'll leave him be. Got our next perk. Okay, just one more and we can start murdering people. Just one more. I write to inform you that my house has found itself at war. During such times, one see who truly is their friend or who wishes to see the fall of my house. Who is this? House Valyrian? A cadet branch of House Valyrian. I can get a weak hook on this guy in exchange. He only wants 10 gold. That's nothing. Sure, you can have 10 gold. My Castellan, who's 80 years old, I think it's time to replace him. I can't utilize his intrigue skill right now, and that's what I need. I need somebody with really good intrigue. Let's replace him. That's more like it. Alright, we have 500 gold. Let's get this war declared now. And we should be able to win this with only our men-at-arms. I told you it was this arrival. This guy's trying to kill me. But he abandoned the scheme. Let me see how hard it would be to imprison him. 44%. Not great. He's trying to siege Pike, which is fine, because it's going to take him forever to do it. It'll give me enough time to take some of these counties. I think we'll still be okay, even though he outnumbers us. The quality of our army is better. Yeah, see? Well done, boys. Alright, now that that scheme to murder me is done, I'm gonna put my marshal back on organized army just to save me some money. Compliment is what? His youthful vigor? Whatever I need to do to end that rivalry. I'm gonna go nab their capital. There we go, it ended. So now we're not rivals anymore. All it took was complimenting his youthful vigor, and he's like butter in my hands. Over the years, I've received a great deal of portraits from various noblewomen, both foreign and local. Until now, they have mostly gathered dust in some attic. Perhaps I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. No! It's because it's because he knows his wife is a cannibal, so he's not attracted to her anymore. We're too old for that. We're too old to start having lovers and stuff. A great-granddaughter? Very nice. Sarinda? Taking their capital should be enough to end it. Yep. Alright, Pike is the only one I want to hold on to in this duchy, so we'll just give away everything else to Fair Islanders. And now, look, he's no longer my rival, now he's bending the knee. That's right. He learned his lesson. Let's check up on our future murder victim. His wife is going to start giving him children in 2 more years, so we're running out of time. We're almost up to our next perk. And once we get it, we'll start the murder scheme. Got a new court artifact. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of artifacts during that war. Or maybe it was just the one. Start fabricating new claims now. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start fighting these little individual counties that are the direct vassals of the Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. You can start taking these direct vassals away from him. Let's do it. They'll be easy wars. Let's build some more things. We have the money. We can listen to grovelers. Sure, let's do it. The ladies of the court develop their own language. All right. Popular opinion penalty in Rollingford. What is it now? It's plus 90, so we can take a little bit of a hit here. I'll displease the peasant for a little bit. That's fine. Sorry, peasants. Wow, this guy's pretty good. He wants to be my bodyguard. 17 prowess, and that's not bad. He's got a great personality. He's not a very distrustful person. He's an honorable adventurer. Sure, I need a bodyguard. I don't have any bodyguards. I'll take him. He's my sworn shield. I'm gonna make him a knight too. His prowess isn't great, but it's not terrible either. I'm gonna find him a wife, too. Somebody around his age. I'm prioritizing the personality because this woman is coming into my court. And she's gonna be one of my courtiers now, so... Calm, temperate, forgiving, diligent. I like it. Alright. The job done right. Let's see. Let's see what the odds are like. They're gonna get married in 6 years. So all we have to do is hope that once we murder this guy, as long as it's successful, we just have to hope that the King of the Vale doesn't cancel this betrothal. That's why I'm trying to put it off for as long as possible, but I don't want to put it off anymore. I think I'm pretty confident. Alright, let's see what the odds are like. 95%! Wow! I haven't even put my Spy Master on support schemes or anything, or have my wife help me with court intrigue. I'm gonna do that, though. Actually, my wife needs to stay on managed domain to keep my domain limit up there. But let's do it. The success chance is 95%. I can't get any agents, but we don't need any agents. Fewer loose ends, I guess. I can negotiate some alliances. No thanks. No thanks. 2 foreign alliances, but they're too far away. This guy's all the way down here in the Stormlands. And this is just a county. Alright, let's get to moitoing somebody. I'm feeling pretty good about it, guys. I think I'm timing it well. I think I'm timing this well enough. We're old enough where I'm comfortable to commit murders. It takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Walter while he's alone. Oh, this is another one of those intrigue events where we have to answer a bunch of his questions. If we answer all of his questions correctly, we get an intrigue perk. I'm just rolling the dice. I'm giving him the answers I think he would want to hear. Nope, we didn't get a perk, but our hostile scheme power increases a little bit for 3 years. I have a new steward here. I'm going to befriend him. We're going to fight another war immediately. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take Briarcrest because we can. Is our Liege Lord traveling? He isn't, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. We should be able to end this war quick enough where it won't matter. Let's declare war on this woman who's in prison. Hurry, boys. You can do this. All we have to do is take the county. One of my spies was discovered. Okay. There's no need for me to hold on to this personally, so we're gonna give it away. Build something else. I'm going to focus on building up Pike a little bit here, because a lot of the buildings are low level, so they should be relatively cheap to build up. So I'll prioritize building things here, but we can keep building other things other places too. It's just a little bit more expensive everywhere else. $615, see? See what I mean? Alright, that's good enough. We got our next fascination. We discovered Machicolations, which lets us improve our castles. We can upgrade our castles. Let's choose our next one. I think I'm going to do Sappers. Siege base time, minus 10%. We're going to be fighting a lot of sieges, so this is going to be a very valuable thing for us. I mean, we're eventually going to get everything. We're almost done. We've gotten every single one of these innovations so far. These are just the last ones. Vassal limit plus 20 is nice, but it's not essential right now. I don't need the vassal limit immediately. Let's do this one. I'm deciding. Let's get Sappers. I don't have to keep swaying this guy anymore. He's not our rival. I'll sway this guy. Or maybe not. Let's challenge him to a board game. Let's improve his opinion that way. By humiliating him in a game of chess, we'll become friends. Maybe. Nope, his opinion went up though. I'm just not swaying anybody currently, and I just want to do something with my time. I guess it wouldn't hurt to improve his opinion a little bit. We're almost done with this murder scheme, and the chances are still 95%, so things are looking good, guys. Things are looking really good. This will be easy. We got him. May he rest in peace. Fortunately, no one seems to have noticed the weird new wall in my basement. Very nice. So nobody found out. We weren't discovered. So let's make sure things are the way that we want them to be. Yes, the future ruler of the Vale is this guy, and we have him locked into a matrilineal betrothal. It's not a marriage yet. He's got to wait 5 more years for her to turn 16, but the only thing we have to worry about now is that the King of the Vale cancels this betrothal. It's possible, but we should be okay. Matrilineal. I think we did it, guys. I think we got another Fairgrave on the throne. Uh-oh. We started a feud. We have another feud. This happened the last time. When we murdered somebody on the throne of Dorne, or when we did the same thing in Dorne, we ended up starting a house feud, but I thought that was like a one-off thing. I thought just maybe he found out about it. But maybe this just happens by default. Maybe he just figures it out. I'm gonna sway him. How expensive would a gift be? Not too bad. He is terrified of me. He's a craven. So the odds of him trying to scheme against me are probably pretty low. It's not in his personality to do it. It's not impossible, but the fact that he's terrified of me helps prevent him from wanting to do a scheme against me. Alright, let's go. Let's just make sure our Master-at-Arms is on Manage Royal Guards to protect us. And we'll just make sure our Spy Master is disrupting schemes to protect us, too. I'm going to switch my Castellan to Organized Schemes, Hostile Scheme Resistance plus 13. I don't really need to be in the Intrigue lifestyle anymore. We'll grab one more perk. And then I think we'll get into the Learning lifestyle. That's probably going to be the lifestyle that we die with. But well done, guys. We got a murder. We accomplished a murder. But now our houses are feuding with another person. But whatever. He didn't cancel this betrothal yet, so he must not be that mad. Alright, lords and ladies, we're running out of time. I think we're gonna get one more, this last claim here. And we'll fight this war. Let's grab Bramsfurt. And then I think that'll be a good place to end it. Ending with a conquest. Successful murder and ending with a conquest. His allies are nobody. So this is going to be no problem. My son is a deviant. I just learned that my son is a deviant. I'm gonna blackmail him just to let him know that we know. Interesting. Alright. So another one of our sons, another person that we're gonna take control of who has a secret. But that's okay. I'm glad that we found out about it so we can prepare ourselves and it won't surprise us. Disrupt schemes effectiveness plus 50%. That'll protect us. Let's jump into learning now. Alrighty. So there we go, lords and ladies. Let's give this away. Let's deal with all these prisoners quickly. Got another artifact? I must have taken it. Wild Hide. Vassal limit plus 12. Court grandeur plus 3. Renown and prestige. I actually have a small wall ornament that I'm willing to replace. It's a pretty crappy hide. It's this feral hide. gonna get rid of that. And we'll display the new one. The vassal limit plus 12. That's pretty good. And the renown gain is always good too. We're making 14 renown every month now. How close are we to our next legacy? About 30% of the way there. Alright. I got that murder done. So far, so good. I'm just hoping that this rivalry that we have with this guy goes away eventually. I'm just hoping he doesn't retaliate in some way. Like I said, he's terrified, so the odds of him retaliating are probably pretty low. He's a craven. But I just have to keep my fingers crossed and hope that they don't cancel this betrothal. But we did a good job. We got that murder done. And we got some more conquests too, guys. We captured a duchy here in the Iron Islands. We captured the Duchy of Pike. And we're making some progress here in the Crownlands. Pretty much all of next episode, we're going to be picking off these little counties one by one. At least the ones in King's Landing. But overall, really great episode, guys. Hope you don't mind the kind of long grand tour that we had in the beginning of the episode. Those are always long, but it turned out really well, and now we are making so much money now that we don't have to worry about things. The situation is great money-wise. We've been developing our realm, we've been building buildings, we've been increasing the development, and moving our steward around. So we've been doing a pretty great job. My ruler is still feeling fine. But I'm willing to bet that we might have to worry about losing him next episode, but we'll see about that, guys. Anyway, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down at the bottom. Become a subscriber if you are not yet subscribed. Join us for future episodes of my Game of Thrones series. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys are enjoying the holidays, by the way, as well. You know, Christmas is just around the corner. So I hope you guys are having a great time with your families and enjoying the holiday season. But anyway, guys, I will see you soon. Next episode is episode 19. And I will bring that out as soon as possible. But until then, have a good one, guys.